What a game week, ladies and gentlemen. What a game week was this? What did happen this game? This was one of the craziest game weeks that I have seen. I am playing this game more than 10 years. It was a huge roller coaster. Let me share my screen and go back to the video. So what happened? It was game of 2 days. So on Saturday things went bad. So people were getting Mitrovic for Jesus, and Jesus scored and got bonus points. So Mitrovic has 2 blanks in a row. He also got injured. He got a yellow card. I think he's on 0 points. People were getting Tony. He also got a yellow card, 1 point from him. People were getting Solanke. He blanks. Well, that was expected. People were getting Sinistera. He got a red card. People were getting Trent Alexander-Arnold, 0 points for 7.4 million. People were selling KDB for a hit in order to captain Salah, and Salah had an okay game, but he ended with 5 points at the end, and people didn't captain Haaland. People didn't captain Haaland, and huge swings happened in this game. It was amazing. Let me show my face. So I did manage to captain Haaland, thank God. Yoo-hoo! 90 points for 93 points. I will go now to my team to show what happened and talk you through my final wildcard choices, why I have done like this, and what are my future plans. So let's go to the team. The main story was Monday evening. Both Madison and Ward delivered. So I was debating on my wildcard about the keepers. Most I like was Fabianski, but he was too expensive. He was 5 million. So I was thinking Pickford, Raya, Pope was too expensive for me. So I said to myself, if I don't know who to pick, I will at least spend the least money, and what happens. So I got Ward at 8 points. Reece James didn't deliver. I was on Cucurella till the end, but there were some news that he was ill. So I had to go with Kyle Walker in order to block Cancelo. But Walker was injured, so that is one of my problems. I hope it's nothing serious. It says only a knock. I was trying to block Cancelo because Cancelo was too expensive for me, because I went all in on Kane and Son. More of that later. I got Trippier. I think he's still good value. I was debating to go with Kurt Zuma here for 4.5 million, or maybe with Kufal. I'm glad I didn't go with Kufal, because apparently he lost his place. So Walker got injured, but Cancelo didn't get any points as well. Gordon was benched. He was apparently ill. That news came after the deadline. I'm still keeping for 5.5 million. I prefer him than Solanke. His stats are amazing. I saw a quote for him that he wants to score more goals and he's fighting for the World Cup spot. So that's great. His fixtures are okay, especially after 12, when we will need the money and I will go all attack. His fixtures are Crystal Palace, Fulham, Leicester and Bournemouth. So I'm keeping for now. You always need to take into account the value of the free transfer. How much points I will get in changing Gordon compared to Son, to Salah, to Kane, to Haaland, to De Bruyne, or something like that. So that you have to have that in mind. Zaha didn't deliver point, but he had a bad fixture. He played against Chelsea, but his fixtures from now on are amazing. I will keep him till the end, most probably. His stats are also decent. Son, I was debating a lot here. I was thinking to go Luis Diaz or Bowen, or keep KDB, because I got him early. I would have earned some money, and KDB also delivered. And also I plan to keep Saliba for that matter. So Son didn't deliver, and he had a really bad game week against Arsenal. 0 shots or 1 shot, something like that. He had a terrible game week, but he plays now Brighton, who are all on attack, and then Everton, and then he doesn't have a blank. Also doesn't have a blank, but I'm glad I didn't win Salah and Alexander-Arnold. If I went Salah, I would have been tempted to captain him. I checked the stats, he only had 5 shots on target before today, so I said to myself that's not a good value. I went Son, I was debating going cheaper with Bowen or Luis Diaz. That would have been better. I didn't consider Foden at all. I was also considering getting Kevin De Bruyne. I have 0.5 million in the bank, so I could have gone Son to Kane, Son to KDB, but I went KDB at the end. I was sure on Harry Kane. I'm keeping him maybe till game week 16 because he's the second scoring player in the game. He scored again. His fixtures are okay from attacking standpoint. So I was debating between Salah, Son, and KDB. I said no Salah for me because I won't captain him and Liverpool is still not there. I was debating between Son and Kane. Son and KDB. I went for the attacker for the goal scorer because Son has a better goal scoring history, and also he's shooting more inside the box, and De Bruyne is shooting outside of the box. Even though De Bruyne has 7 shots on target and only 1 goal, I think he will score the next game against Southampton. I'm a little bit afraid. I cannot get him now. I don't have the money. He rose 0.1, so I cannot get him now. Overall, I'm happy. Mitrovic was a betting. I sold Jesus for him, but his fixtures are amazing. I will keep him, especially for these 2 game weeks, Bournemouth and Aston Villa at home and Leeds. So I'm happy to keep him. Ken was again decent. He again delivered. I'm keeping him for this game week 11 when I will potentially captain him. But with the way how Haaland is playing, I might captain him. And the main himself. 3 goals, 2 assists. It's 23 points. It's not all-time high. People are asking whether it is all-time high. It's not all-time high. We had 5 goals from Jermaine Defoe. It was more than him. We have Frank Lampard, 28 points. I think Salah had 29. We also had Thierry Henry with 25 points. So it's not all-time high, but it was amazing. People that didn't captain him lost a lot. So it's perma-captain from now on for Haaland, especially with the fixture. That's why probably 30 million for Salah. It's not good enough. You can captain him all the time, even against Liverpool away. Only game week 12. We can captain Maddison then. He plays Leeds at home. Or I'm thinking getting Luis Diaz and captain him against West Ham. Or maybe Kane, because Manchester United just are not playing good defense at the moment. So I can also captain Kane away to United. I went for the bench of Andreas. At the end, reluctantly, I'm still thinking the 3-5-2 maybe will be better, but we'll see. I went with Johnny because he has decent fixtures. I need him in game week 11 when Kyle Walker has Liverpool away. And again, Crystal Palace, why not? I didn't get Guehi from Crystal Palace because they have a lot of injuries. I'm not sure Anderson is injured again. They have a thin squad, so I'm not confident on their defense. And Neco Williams because he was the cheapest, but he's a problem now. His fixtures were decent. He has Aston Villa and Wolves and even Brighton, but Serge Aurier came at halftime for him, so I will probably have to sell him, or depending whether I need a player in game week 12. If I don't need in game week 12, then I will just keep him. So let's go to my ranking. It was amazing. Wildcard success. Let me do a woohoo, yoo-hoo, yeah. So wildcard success. I almost halved my ranking. So I have green arrows all season long, from 1.5 million to 800,000. So finally top 1 million. I'm so happy. So huge green arrow. I'm really happy for that. Whenever you are going up and you have green arrows, that's amazing. 93 points at the end. My hero were Danny Ward. He got a clean sheet, 3 saves, and even 1 bonus points. James Maddison, he had a huge game, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 bonus points. Also a yellow card. So I'm happy with my team. I'm thinking whether I should stick with this premium. I have 3 premium assets: Kane, Son, and Haaland. It was because I decided not to spend a lot of money in defense. I didn't want Cancelo. I didn't went Trent Alexander-Arnold because I think in next 3-4 fixtures there will be goals and opportunity to gain ranks while people are having a lot of money in defense. They will have Cancelo and Trent. That's almost 15 million. They will also have Salah. He's also 14 million. So they will spend close more than 25 million of their 75 million budget to assets that probably won't get clean sheets. And besides Cancelo, I know Cancelo is a risk. And also I have a stat, really important stat for you. After international break, there are very few clean sheets happening. The statistics show that very few clean sheets are happening in that period. That's why I went with this approach and went cheap into defense. I'm betting on Son and Kane. Hope they will deliver, especially next 2 fixtures. Son has to deliver. It's Brighton and Everton. So let's go to the future plans. I'll go to the My Team tab. So I'm happy how things are standing in the moment. I have 2 injuries. Mitrovic, his 75 chance to playing, and Walker, also 75% chance of playing. I really need Walker to be fit because Cancelo will deliver against Southampton. I don't have De Bruyne. I'm really scared not having Manchester City assets. If needed, I was thinking maybe Neco Williams to play 1 game, but he's a worry. He might not start. And Andreas sits on the bench, so I'm waiting for team news. If team news are good, I will try to save a transfer. Here are my plans. I'm going to fpl.team. I like my squad. This is my squad. Haaland captain, of course. And also, I was expecting points from Madison. You can see he is my wise captain. So I didn't went with other players. So now Harry Kane will be my wise captain. So this is the squad. Hope I will get some good injury news. Then again, next game week I have 2 free transfers and nothing to do. So I can even bench Walker and play Johnny against Nottingham Forest. At home, I think he can deliver a clean sheet and some attacking points. Also, they have a new manager. Hope he keeps his place, but the omens are good. I really like Chelsea defense. I think they will be the only defense that will keep clean sheets. So they have Wolves, Aston Villa, and Bradford. I can see 2 or 3 clean sheets. So if Walker is out, I can probably get Cucurella if Cucurella is fit and Walker is out, or I can go down and I can get Castagne from Leicester. I can get Kurt Zouma from West Ham if needed. Other than that, I don't have anything to do. So the next game week, fixtures are amazing. So probably it will be Kane captain against Haaland, and this is the game week where I'm betting that I will win against everyone because Arsenal also has a tough fixture. Arsenal plays Leeds, so that will be a trouble. But Liverpool have play Manchester City, and people will be having all their budgets in this game, and I will have Kane and Son. That's why I went. So this is my huge hope. So I can also bench Gordon and play Andreas, depending on how I'm feeling, how the Bournemouth defense is. Till then, I can play in Trippier. He can deliver some attacking numbers, and even Neco, if he keeps his place against Wolves away, he can deliver something. So I have 3 free transfers and nothing to do. So probably I will have to do 1 transfer now. So either Walker, I will probably keep Mitrovic unless he's out for long. And then things get interesting in gaming 12. So here I can go Son out for Luis Diaz against West Ham, or maybe Bowen, and save the second transfer. So Haaland will be on the bench, Gordon will play. So I have Trippier, Johnny, James. Gordon will not be a vice captain. So I will either have Luis Diaz, but most probably Madison or Kane will be captain or vice captain. I will probably go with Kane, but maybe Madison. So this is the plan, and 4 million into the bank. You see, I don't need Neco Williams, so probably I will not sell him. I could also keep Kyle Walker because for 2 less million he can match Kyle Walker, match Cancelo. Cancelo need to score assists and goals, and his stats are not amazing in this point of time. Things can change. So when facts change, I also change my opinion. The alternative is to go all in on attack with Manchester City and get Kevin De Bruyne and Foden. So this would be my squad. I would keep the second transfer and I will go next. And now I have interesting things to do. Then I will probably sell Luis Diaz. Then I can get Foden. You see, I have the money. Also, I can get Bowen as well. So for Madison, because Madison will have Wolves, Manchester City, Everton, and West Ham. So 3 away games. Everton, West Ham, and Wolves are great defenses, and also away, and Manchester City at home. So 4 great defenses, and I can get here Bowen. All depends on Son form. If Son is amazing, I will probably keep him in C. But I think this is the best way. You can see I will have probably, I don't know who will bench here. Probably I will bench Zaha. So Haaland captain again. Foden, Bowen, Luis Diaz, and Gordon. Also 3PA could be benched for Walker. This could be the team. So this is one alternative. So I'm eyeing people like Foden, Bowen, and Luis Diaz as my future targets. Looks like there is a lot of value in those 8 million defenders, 8 million attackers. I'm also considering Martinelli back. So he has Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, and Wolves. So Chelsea and Wolves are not the best fixtures, but Southampton, Nottingham Forest are decent, especially Nottingham Forest. I'm also considering getting back Jesus or going 5 in midfield. So this is the thing. Mitrovic has Leeds, so I will keep him, but then he has Everton, Manchester City, Manchester United, depending how he will perform. I can downgrade him for 4.3 Greenwood or go with Jesus. So this is the one plan. And the other plan is to sell someone like Walker now if he's not fit. So to get someone like Cucurella, because I'm high on Chelsea defense. I think they can keep clean sheets against Wolves, Aston Villa, and Brentford. So 3 clean sheets in next 3. I wouldn't be surprised, especially if Kante is fit. Maybe 2 with 2 clean sheets. I'm happy. I can get also Fofana. Fofana is an option. So he's 4.4. Zuma is an option. So he has also good fixtures, Fulham and Southampton, especially if Mitrovic is out. Or I can get right away if I'm feeling confident. I can get right away Hit, Bowen, and Andreas for Foden. So this will mean Mitrovic is out. I will bench him. And I will play... sorry, I need to bring back Cucurella. So this is the gamble. I can make a hit and sell Son for Foden and Bowen, because Bowen also has great fixtures, and nowadays Liverpool away is not a bad fixture. But I prefer Foden for the next 4. Here Bowen has better fixtures. I like him. Bournemouth, Manchester United, Crystal Palace, and Leicester. So let's go back. So I will be closely monitoring how Son plays in the Champions League, how are Spurs losing. I saw that interview when Conte was asked why he didn't play Doherty, and he said because he doesn't want to lose games and he's not stupid. That's a bad statement from a manager, if you ask me. So maybe he's losing the dressing room. I'm not sure. It will depend on my team. So reset game week. This is the thing. I'm expecting great things from Kane and Son, especially Son has Brighton and Everton. Especially the Brighton game, I expect a lot of goals because De Zerbi is an attacking manager. You see, they scored 3 goals against Liverpool. So I will be waiting for news on Walker and Haaland and Mitrovic, and waiting for the Champions League Champions League fixtures. So those are my reasons. Let me know what do you think. I probably will record one more team selection video before the deadline. I'm still really happy. 93 points. It would have been 94 if Madison didn't got the yellow card. Huge green arrow. Woohoo! So see you soon. Let me know in the comments what do you think. What do you want me to answer? I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Bye!